Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise. Ex-beauty queen Dabota Lawson came into limelight when she won the Miss Nigeria UK. She started modeling at the age of 5 and won the Miss Nigeria United Kingdom beauty pageant in 2010. She's best known for owning one of the most popular cosmetic brands in Nigeria, Dabota Cosmetics, and also dived into real estate development in mid-2017 by setting up 26 shopping mall in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome.
Welcome to the show,
Thank you.
Thank you. So first of all, I'm very fascinated by real estate. So tell me, what's the real estate element of your business before we dive into makeup?
Okay, I like to invest in landed properties. And in the past, I've worked in construction. So I now have a boutique mall in Lekki Phase 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it called?
26 Mall.
Okay, I saw 2, so I didn't know if it was 26 malls. I was like, okay.
Mall, my birthday, June 2nd.
Ah,
yes,
okay,
The property business in Nigeria, let's talk about that for a bit. Property value on the island is high. Is that why you started off with Lekki or any other reason?
I think it's just from my parents, my mom. Growing up, I knew that she was into, landed property investment, real estate, and I just followed suit. So it wasn't really like I thought because it's Lekki. It could have anywhere I was living, I would probably
have done that. Well, earlier this morning with our bank, with Fidelity Bank MD. How did you find the capital to start your business?
I started really small.
Okay.
With the beauty industry, there's so many aspects to for myself with a few products first. It didn't really cost so much. And I leveraged heavily on my popularity because before I had started the makeup brand, I was already known online as a beauty queen. I'd participated in so many things. I've been modeling. So I just leveraged on that and started really small. And I just kept on turning over my capital.
And reinvesting into the business.
In it. And then when it got to a point where my family and a few of my friends saw, okay, she's serious
about this.
So then I started to get small business loans from people and expand. We're still growing, still young. My business is 3 years old, so it's still a baby. But I've been lucky and blessed to actually have the kind of audience that I have right now. Yeah.
You said something about starting small, and most makeup companies, when they start up, they never come out with the full range. People rarely ever do it, probably only Rihanna. They always start up with some items before they now go into other items. So what are the most important items that, that kind of business would start with?
For me, I wanted to get the powders and the foundations right because here in Nigeria, dealing with black skin, we have different variations. So I wanted to make sure that I got that part right because that's the basic of your foundation. Your makeup, once your foundation and your powder is done, some people don't even have time for the eyeshadows, they don't have time for the highlighters, the blushers, but if you can get that part right, you can actually match people's skin tones and also understand with our weather conditions, making sure that your products are probably oil-free, mineral-based, good for sensitive skin, no harsh, they don't have harsh preservatives, which are some of the properties of my products. I wanted to get that right. When I started, I only had like 4 lip gloss colors, maybe about 4 lipstick colors, about 5 shades, my foundation and powder.
You look at the the lipstick, and you look at the makeup. How did you get those formulas right? Like, how did you know that if this was the right formula composition we needed to have for this to work on black skin?
Okay, first of all, as a person, I have experienced, I've had a very terrible experience with acne. So I battled cystic acne for about 6 years.
That's that's an occupational hazard in your I mean, because you're doing modeling, you're doing beauty, you're competing.
Yes.
So I mean, for you to have that,
it was really terrible. It looks different when they try it out in the store. It looks nice. When you bring it to Nigeria, it's different. So I had to make sure that I found a manufacturer that is reputable, has a good reputable laboratory, where they would actually test the products to make sure that they are suitable for African skin and African skin tone. And also the ingredients in the products are also safe for our weather conditions. You know, it's so hot here. When you have your makeup on, you're perspirating, ingredients that are not good for your skin. Over the years, you start to look older, your skin looks bad, then you feel, oh, people say things like, oh, don't use too much makeup. When you use too much makeup, you look old. It destroys your skin. No, if you're using the right makeup, you shouldn't do that. It should actually enhance your skin. Like my foundations all have anti-aging properties in them. The lip glosses, they all have a lot of vitamin E.
Well, one of the things you said that struck a chord with me was, as someone that was out there that was competing, someone that was out there that was, I mean, you're modeling, and you had the skin problem, and how that had, like, how emotional that made you feel, and how that affected the way you feel. What do you say to young women and men out there? Because, I mean, acne is everyone's issue. Anyone can have acne. Yeah. What do you say to them, and how did you end up?
I see some people that don't care. I've even met guys that will say to me, oh, I like the spots on your face. It makes you look nice. I'm like, okay. And what I encourage people to do is, when you're dealing with acne, try and see a dermatologist. Try and understand your skin. You may just be reacting to something, it may just be hormonal, but first of all, try and see a dermatologist, see your doctor, make sure that you know where it's coming from, the root of the problem. For me, I think mine was hormonal, and in all honesty, I had tried everything, and I've just come to conclude that 6 months now, I haven't had an episode. I don't know if it may come back again, but so far so good. I feel like I've grown out of it, and now I maintain a good routine.
Good routine is also key.
Yeah, with my skincare, the way I wash my face, the products that I use. I've now learned to be patient, to use one range of products consistently and just maintain that routine. And I feel so blessed that it's gone, because it was really an issue. And one of the things that pushed me into going to manufacture my own makeup line.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. So it was actually one of the things that spurred you into saying, yes, this is happening to me. I know other women are experiencing this.
Yes.
I want to see what I can do to make a change.
Yes.
And so what are some of the, go ahead.
Let's talk about your strategy, your PR and marketing strategy in putting your business out there. There used to be a time in Nigeria when foreign goods were favored over Nigerian-made products and brands. So in setting up your own makeup line that is for the Nigerian weather, for the African skin, how were you able to put it out there and say, you know,
and
this is something you can trust? So pick up the products and then grow from there.
Like I said before, I already had a public image of a model, a beauty queen. Everybody that knows me to be a beauty person. So when I'd come out with my makeup line, it wasn't a surprise. And I think people just trusted the fact that if she's passionate about what she's been doing, and she's been doing it for so long, she probably knows what she's doing. And then I leverage heavily on social media. So my Instagram is my major marketing platform. I have people from places in the world that I've never heard of send messages, showing interest, wanting to buy, and
so you
even
sell
buying
outside
the products.
Nigeria as well?
Yes, I have people that I send the products
Where
to.
are the products made?
They're made, I have 3 different places I make them. I make some of my products in the US, some in Canada, and some in China.
Why? Okay. Why the difference?
It's just a safety net for me. I just felt like I didn't think it would be smart to rely on one manufacturer. And then these days, you have, you know, different manufacturers manufacturing similar products for so many people. So you want to have a variety as well. Yeah.
What is unique about your brand? What is unique about your products?
Like I said also, Dabota Cosmetics is a makeup brand that cares for your skin. So first things first, we don't have parabens in our products.
You don't have
parabens, so preservatives, has preservatives.
Oh, okay.
Most of the
Which
products,
are byproducts of petroleum.
yes. So most of the products are non-comedogenic. So like our foundations, they don't sink into your skin.
Okay.
They just form a film on your face, and they don't interact with your regular skincare products that you use. They're all allergy tested as well. They're fragrance free, so you really can't react if you have no alcohol content. Most of them are water based, mineral based. So those are the few things.
Is water based good for this weather, you think?
Yes, because then you have a matte finish as opposed to an oily finish. And the weather condition is hot, so you don't want a situation where you're perspirating, the makeup is oily, it just looks a mess. So I made sure that most of my products are oil free, water based, and mineral based as well.
Let me ask you about packaging of product. I mean, at the end of the day, you have these great products.
Most of my products come in this packaging, black and white.
Okay, clean.
Very, very clean. This is the compact powder. This is the matte lipstick.
Okay.
So it's just sleek and just clean. Nothing.
And what inspired this? What inspired your packaging? Because I have to say, it is very simple.
Nice. I love this.
I just wanted something that had a clinical feel. When I was looking at packaging, I had makeup brands like Clinique in mind, Estée Lauder in mind. They keep it very simple. Fashion Fair, they keep it very. Most of the big brands, they keep it. Even MAC keeps it simple. Just every now and again, they have their seasons where they do something special, and you have all these colors. So I wanted it to be very simple. I also have now come into a phase where I'm looking at doing some colorful limited
packaging,
edition products.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but the basic will always be very simple and have a clinical feel.
Businesses rarely ever survive and thrive in Nigeria. So if you've come this far with hopes of building something greater, are there any challenges you'd like to share with the people, how you overcame, and what the future of your brand is?
When it comes to challenges in Nigeria, I would say dealing with people, employees, it's been so difficult. It's not easy to find people that have the same drive as you, or people that want to, reach a goal as quick as you want to. So I'm constantly struggling with putting people in the right path as me, having the right frame of mind as me.
Selling the vision. That's it. Selling the vision all the time.
That has been my biggest challenge. But I think I've come to a place now where I have a few people who are stable, who understand me now, and I'm looking forward to us just growing together.
Fantastic.
Right.
Well, good. We look forward to having you back and telling us more about your brand.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.